Bart. It'll be 3rd and goal. All right, now what is that? Somebody with a nice golf hit? No, we're being told by resident rocket scientist and cameraman that this is the International Space Station heading over top.
Holy cow, really?
Yeah, really. That's cool. Smartest cameraman on earth. Farnes in trouble now as Mountain Crest dials up the pressure and Farnes goes down.
We're going to get back to about the line of scrimmage again.
Let's take a look. First time the Mustangs have been able to get to Farnes in time tonight.
They still have a hard time bringing him down. It takes like 3 Mustangs to get him. It's a big, strong quarterback.
Ethan Peterson, the first man there. Looks like Mountain Crest might be offsides on this. We see a flag. We do not. The field goal is good, and it's 18-9, a 9-point lead for Woods Cross.
Academy, your club, your results, your life.
You know, when it comes right down to it, we've been in business over 50 years. That's one of the reasons why, is because we service our product here. And you don't want to have to try to put your 60-inch TV in the back of your truck and haul it to Salt Lake for service. Anything that's bought here, we'll service it here and take care of it. If you buy it here, of course, we can deliver it, set it up, show you how to operate it. If you choose just to take it home, we'll explain that to you ahead of time. We'll sell you the proper cables. If you have questions, call us back. We want you to get the best picture and sound you can get for the purchase you've made.
There's another high kick, and this time fair catch called for out there by Mitten. He had his hand up and he was waving, and I don't know if that was him the first time.
It wasn't.
But as soon as that thing was launched in the air like that, he was waving his hand. In fact, 10 guys were waving their hands.
Everybody fair caught it.
18-9, Woods Cross with the lead over the Mustangs. 10:33 to play in the 3rd period. Mountain Crest with their first offensive possession of the 2nd half. 3 receivers to the near side and a back set this way. Hall with pressure.
Hall's in trouble.
Gets it off. The only guy he was throwing at was a lineman, and there's a flag back in the backfield. You know, I would like to see them just run him on one of those plays to the edge, because as soon as he breaks contain, Woods Cross is just coming. Here they come.
Yep.
They're bringing the backers. Number 5, Filippo Mocofisi, was coming hard. His dad, the Filippo Mocofisi that played back at linebacker at Utah back in the day. So let's see what the penalty is. The officials out there, let's see, one of them's got the rule book out, he's looking. Let's see, which one should we pick? No, they're talking about it. And they still haven't come up with a call.
Mountain Crest breaks the huddle with the officials still standing with the ball in their hands.
Ineligible man downfield on Mountain Crest. Well, they'll explain the options to Castillo. They'll look at the sideline and try to decide what to do. Passing game for Mountain Crest just has not been able to get going. 2 of 7. Now, if they take that penalty, it'll be
declined.
It's declined, so it's 2 of 7 for Hall, 32 yards. He's averaging 15, 16 yards of completion. They're having a hard time getting completions. Hall straight back, Looking downfield. This one falls just short as he was looking for his man. Braden Fuller. Fuller was free. Well, Hall was throwing that from the far hash to the near sideline. It's a long throw. Didn't get there.
Yeah, Fuller just overran it right. He tried to come back and get to it, but he couldn't. 3rd down and 10, deep in your own territory.
Mount Crest offense desperately in need of something to juice it up here. Mount Crest defense able to limit the damage to 3 points on the turnover on opening kickoff of the second half. Now they're going to fake the little tunnel screen. Hall's going to keep it. Hall doing what he does best, using his legs. Look out! He's hauled down inside the 10.
Boy, and caught from behind. That's a great play on the defense to not give up on it, but that's a better play on the offense. You talked about it. That's something you might want to see a little more out of Hall because he loves to run and he's good at it.
72 yards.
Look at this ankle breaker right here.
Design play to get him moving. They fake the little tunnel screen. Oh, and what's back at the 50-yard line?
No.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Mountain Crest.
That's a dead ball foul, isn't it?
And now they're over there, John with the coaching staff. So they're going to bring that back, clear back from the 47-yard line. That flag was not on the field. That was well after the play. That flag was not down on the field because I looked for flags all over that field after that run. That came way late.
I wonder who he called it on.
I don't know. I don't know if it was somebody on the sideline, somebody said something. But that's what they called it inside Woods Cross territory. So instead of 1st and goal, you're looking at 1st down at the 39-yard line of Woods Cross. Boy, and they're still chewing on the officials. It should be 15 yards from where the ball was. If it's after the play, it should be 15 yards from about the 4-yard line.
And you don't usually get an unsportsmanlike conduct call during the play.
Right.
That becomes a personal foul.
I think that's what the Mountain Crest sideline is talking about. And of course, we're just speculating up here. We don't have the rule book with us.
Well, based on the referee and the huddle of the other officials down there, I think they might be speculating a little bit too, trying to decide what exactly they're going to call and where to enforce it.
Yeah, if it's post-play, then it's from where the ball's dead, is the way I understand the rule.
Coach Wooden all the way out to the
I'll tell you
hash.
What, I have learned doing this gig that if you get if you're speculating about rules and you get the rule wrong, you hear from officials.
Yep, they call you. It's okay. They have the flag and all the power on the field. We've got the mics.
Okay, so now they're going to take it down to the other end.
Yeah, that makes sense if it's unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, you don't care how long it takes as long as the call is right. As long as they get everything right. You can say what you want sometimes about these guys in stripes, but it is not a job I would want to do. Not on any level. Because they never get anything but grief. 50% of the people are mad at them all of the time.
The only sport I really like to ref is women's volleyball. They're surprisingly tame.
Well, instead of a 1st and goal, it's 1st and 10 from about the 21. Nonetheless, it's a 70-plus yard run and then a post.
Oh my gosh!
Post-play penalty one.
Another flag from the far side.
I'm counting all of the players.
Yeah. You know, if nothing else, Eddie Hall got to catch his breath after that 72-yard sprint.
Illegal procedure against Mountain Crest. They must have had
lined up with too many guys on the line.
Somebody lined up too far in the backfield or too far up on the line. 100 ways you could call that one too. So for Mountain Crest, that's their 6th penalty. Backs them up a little bit further, back to the 26-yard line. Now see what Mountain Crest keeps in mind, the big play, or worry if they're worrying about calls that they think may or may not have been fair. Fake the pitch, give it to Mitten. Mitten picks up a couple.
The Woods Cross is winning that battle on the line of scrimmage on their defensive side about 80% of the time.
Mitten limps off the field. Richardson will replace him.
You know, one thing I noticed when I went down there is what happened. All of a sudden, football weather showed up.
Good.
Yeah.
Tired of that 90-degree crap. This one sails high on Hall. Hall now 2 of 9 for 32 yards. 76 yards rushing on 5 carries. 72 of those yards came on one play just a moment ago. It's 3rd and 13. Mountain Crest needs to do something with this possession, Lee.
Yeah, this is a backbreaker if they come away with no points.
5 wide as they spread the field. Hall's got the lane up front, decides to dump it off. They decide if they're spying Hall with somebody as Ethan Peterson comes up with a short grab.
It's hard to tell because they're getting so much hard pressure off both edges.
6 yards. 7 on 3rd and 13. They're going to try a field goal.
Make the field goal, brings it 12 to 18, and you can tie it up with a touchdown and go ahead with an extra point.
Got the place, he's got enough leg, and it's good. 18-12 with 8:29 to play in the 3rd period. Woods Cross still on top. Settle down. Settle down.
Simmer down.
All right, somebody out there stirring up the elements. Trying to keep Mountain Crest stirred up. They cut it to an 18-12 Woods Cross lead. Castillo still on his feet across the 30 and about the 32-yard line. That's where Woods Cross will take over, leading 18-12. 8:21 to play in the 3rd.
That's what Coach Wooden has to tell his kids right now. Forget about the first 2.5 quarters. You're only down by 1 touchdown. Get your defense back in this game and shut them down.
Quit committing penalties.
Yeah, quit committing penalties. Real or not.
Quit running your mouth or whatever happened to get a unsportsmanlike conduct call. And go play football. Barton split wide to this side. They've been working on Tyler Herbert. But they go after him again. Farnes looking, down he goes!
Well, that's the one thing that's been missing from this Mountain Crest defense this whole game. Farnes has had basically free rein in that backfield, and now we've